We've been told that conjuring spirits is witchcraft, that speaking to the dead or summoning unseen beings is evil. But here's the truth they rarely teach. Christians have used biblical verses to summon demons. Jews have long practiced spiritual invocation through the Kabbalah, and in Islam, the summoning of Jinn is seen as a spiritual art, used for healing and protection. This isn't fiction, this is real history. In this episode, we dive deep into the spiritual technologies hidden in religion, what some call black magic, others call sacred wisdom. Let's talk about the conjuration and necromancy that religion doesn't want you to understand. Christians and Jews have been practicing conjuration for centuries. Conjuration is the act of summoning spirits or demons to obtain information or assistance. While some may view conjuration as a form of magic or witchcraft, many individuals within these religious communities see it as a legitimate form of communication with the spiritual realm. In Islamic conjuration practices, the summoning of spirits is done for the purpose of seeking guidance, protection, and healing. It is believed that certain spiritual beings, or jinn, have the ability to help people in need and provide them with answers to their questions. Necromancy is the practice of magic involving communication with the dead. Conjuration is the method of communicating with the demons to have them enter the physical world. It usually employs the power of special words and stances to call out the demons, using Christian prayers and biblical verses.
When I went to serve in the north, Sokoto State to be precise, I heard that the Quran could actually be used to turn people mad. It was more like a fable, or more of a fable to me then, until it actually happened to me when I got back home. This was done with the Bible, actually not with the Quran. I was in the church on a Thursday. I was coming from work. I worked in the bank. I was going to church from work in the evening, and when I got to church, I noticed that at a point in time, the pastor was looking in my direction. He was reading our biblical verses while they were praying, and all of a sudden, I felt claws on my shoulder. Something with claws was holding on to both shoulders. So immediately I stood up, I left. The next day I was still having the same sensation. I was thinking that next I was going to wake up and I was going to be alright. I was still having the same sensation, and after all this episode, I actually lost my mind. And it was during this period I came across necromancy and conjuration online, about pastors, clergymen using biblical verses and prayer points to actually turn people mad or to